Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for an ultimate clean with me. Now you all have been loving the vlog style cleaning motivation that I've been sharing lately, so that's what today's cleaning video is going to be. I've packed it full of a ton of inside and outside cleaning, decluttering, and organizing to be sure to give you all of the cleaning motivation that you are searching for, but I also just wanted to hang out with you, so I'm going to be sharing some recent Amazon organization finds, showing you how I take care of my outdoor spaces, and sharing a simple but delicious marinade recipe that I know that you will love. So let's just get started here by throwing a load of laundry into the washing machine because you know a load a day keeps the mountain away. Of course, I had a load of clean laundry that was hanging out waiting for me to fold it, probably for a few days now if I'm being honest, so I'm going to go ahead and tackle that. And while I do, I wanted to tell you that today's video is a collaboration with one of my YouTube mama friends, NewAir. Now if you don't know who Caitlin is, you guys are missing out. She is just so real and relatable and transparent, and her personality is magnetic. I mean, from the very first video that I ever watched of hers, I just felt like we were best friends. And I'm sure that anybody who watches her channel feels that way, so I know you guys are going to love her. She's sharing a get it all done style video today that I'm going to leave linked in my description box along with her channel link. Definitely make sure that you go check out that video when you're done watching mine, and subscribe to her channel if you aren't already. Leave her some comments letting her know that I sent you over, and just show her all of the love because she deserves it. So once I had put my laundry away and had tidied up the floors a little bit, I decided to go ahead and make my bed. I just felt like I couldn't do anything else without doing this first. And I don't know what it is about it, but making my bed always just instantly motivates me and makes me feel like my entire house is somehow cleaner and more put together and organized and tidied up. I don't know what kind of magic this is, but I swear it works. If you are ever feeling overwhelmed or undermotivated, just try making your bed. Just that simple little thing will instantly feel like a weight is lifted off of your shoulders and have you motivated to tackle your entire to-do list. When I was done tidying up my bedroom, I moved into my kitchen, and I had a lot to do in here, but I'm going to start by clearing off my kitchen table and wiping down all of the crumbs and stickiness that had been left behind from breakfast. And while I do that, I wanted to go ahead and introduce myself to anybody who might be coming over from Caitlin's channel or anybody who is new here. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. My name is Megan, and I am a married mama of two precious little girls. I love to share cleaning, decluttering, organizing, decorating, and DIY home projects here on my YouTube channel. So if you enjoy that type of lifestyle related content, then definitely subscribe. I'd love to have you join my YouTube family. So I wanted to share this with you guys. I recently did a kitchen declutter and organization where I organized my fridge, and I had ordered this. Hold on, and let me take it out and then I'll show you. So it's a can organizer here, and it's actually a 2-pack, so you can either like have them separate or stacked on top of each other like this in order to save space in your fridge. And each individual one is going to hold 12 cans, I believe. But anyway, this hadn't come in yet when I filmed that kitchen declutter, so it's in now, and I'm really excited to switch out some of the organization in the fridge so that I can use this. And I'm gonna, bring you guys guys along with me while I do that. Now, I do have these along with all of my other organization bins for the kitchen linked in my Amazon storefront, and that link is in the description box for you guys. So you can go ahead and take a look at that if you are needing some kitchen organizers, pantry, or refrigerator organizers. But I'm super excited to take this out of the packaging and set it up in my fridge. I think it's going to be great. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys along with me in the next clip to do this.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal.
Putting these together was actually really easy. It did come with instructions, which were super simple and easy to read and follow along with, although I probably could have figured it out without the instructions if I had tried to, but it was nice and convenient to have them there. So I'm just going to assemble these, and I do want to be honest with you guys, they were a little bit taller than I initially thought that they were going to be. I thought it would be like pretty much just 2 cans stacked on top of each other, but it's actually probably about 2.5, maybe 3 cans heights stacked on top of each other. So definitely make sure that you're keeping that in mind if you are wanting to order these for yourselves. It didn't create a huge problem. It still fit into my refrigerator fine. I just wanted to let you guys know for size comparison in case you are wanting to order some for your own fridge.
But I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much. No, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch.
This is how it turned out, and I absolutely love the organization that I have in my refrigerator now. That can organizer saved a ton of space, and I do still have the second one. I didn't end up putting it in the refrigerator. Instead, I think I'm going to use it in my pantry to update the organization system that I have in there, and I know that you guys love seeing that kind of stuff, so I'll definitely make sure to film it for you. But now I'm just going to go through and put away all of the clean dishes out of the dishwasher and clean up my countertops, wash any dirty dishes, and get my sink cleaned out.
Baby, you're so hasty. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so hasty. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, you're so hasty. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so hasty. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, you're so hasty. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last.
So if I'm being honest, I probably definitely should have hand washed all of those cups that I put on the top rack there, and later on my husband did take them out of the dishwasher when he was doing the after dinner dishes and washed them all up for me, but I just didn't feel like doing it, so I hid them in the dishwasher and moved on to cleaning out my sink. I'm using my Barkeeper's Friends powder cleanser to clean out my sink, and I'm just going to scrub it with my eCloth scrubbing up sponge. I absolutely love this sponge. It does such a good job, and it's not super harsh, so it doesn't scratch any of my stainless steel surfaces, but it really gets in there and cleans up. And this powder cleanser is always one of my go-tos for cleaning stainless steel or pots and pans or anything that has a ton of like buildup and stains on it that you need to get off. So if you are in the market for some new sponges for doing dishes or scrubbing up around your house, definitely check out my link in the description box to the eCloth website. And if you are looking for a really good powder cleanser that is kind of multi-purpose and multi-surface, definitely check out that Barkeeper's Friends powdered cleanser.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? For you stuff away before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find. I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me?
So I also ordered these glass food storage containers. It's a 12 pack, so there's round ones, different sizes of these rectangle ones, and then square ones. And the containers are glass. I think that the lids, though, are like some kind of plastic material, but I was just getting so tired of having to replace our plastic ones. Like, this is what happens to them. You see they get all warped and they get like nasty and stained from being in the dishwasher, and even hand washing them. I feel like this happens just from like microwaving them over and over again, washing them over and over again. So I find myself having to replace these every, I'd say like 6 months or so, and it feels like they're cheap when you're buying them, but when you're having to replace them every 6 months, that adds up and becomes really expensive. So I decided to go ahead and order these and just invest in them, have a slightly higher upfront cost, and it is like slightly higher. I think this cost me like $10 more than if I had bought all of the different sizes that we use of these. But they should last a ton longer, or at least I'm hoping that they will. It says here that they're dishwasher safe, fridge and freezer safe, microwave safe, and oven safe. Only the glass part is oven safe, but I thought that was really, really cool. So I'm going to unbox these and declutter all of the plastic ones from this cabinet and replace them with this glass, and I'm really, really excited to finally be doing this.
Or would you let it be if I leave tonight? We could do this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light, till the morning light, till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak, maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be if I leave tonight? We could do this right.
Here they are all unboxed and unpackaged, and as you can see, there's like different sizes of these round ones, these square ones, and these rectangle ones. I did not know that these were going to come with it. There's 4 of these, and I'm assuming these are for like condiments and salad dressings and things like that. They are plastic, but this is like a really hard, good quality plastic, and then plastic lids as well. But all of these are definitely glass and then like really solid plastic lids, and they all snap on top of each other to be secure. This is really cool. And so there's 4 of each of these things. So this is, it said 12-piece set, but this is a 16-piece set if you're counting these tiny little condiment containers. But I am really, really excited about this. I'm so happy that I went ahead and bought them. I had been like putting it off for so long, and I'm happy that I finally just went ahead and did it. I do think that These would probably stack inside of each other to save space, but I know myself and I know my husband, and I don't think we will actually do that every time that we like use them and clean them and put them back. So I'm just gonna see if I can stack them this way in our cabinet. Hopefully it's big enough without looking like crazy and overcrowded, and that'll be like more like practical and sustainable for us. But if you are somebody who has a lot of patience and could take the time to do it, these definitely would stack inside of each other, and then all of the cabinet space you would need would be like for the largest containers here, and then somewhere to store these little babies. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these up in the cabinet. I will wash these. I am going to put these all in the dishwasher, but for the sake of the video, I just wanted to get them in the cabinet and see what they look like. So all the keyboard warriors out there, don't panic, don't freak out. I'm not going to use these until they are washed. While I was working on this cabinet, I just wanted to declutter a few items in here and then also use that extra clear organization bin from the refrigerator in here to hold some miscellaneous items that I actually use pretty often. And I was working on this cabinet and decided that I really did not like the way that all of those glass containers looked, and I was going to have to stack them, which at first I was kind of like rolling my eyes over, but I was really happy with the end result. So it's fine to take the extra few seconds to keep it looking this way and keep it organized. I don't know why I was rolling my eyes at it. It just seemed like it was going to be such a big task to constantly have to stack them inside of each other, but it really isn't, and it did make all of the difference in this cabinet. Here are all of the items that I decluttered out of this cabinet, and it was so much, you guys. I can't believe that I had all of these just shoved in there. I wasn't even using any of these things, or I was replacing a lot of them, and I just decided to go ahead and box them up and immediately take them out to the car and take them to Goodwill to just get them out of the house. My poor plants here are really struggling. They're dying. We went to the beach for a few days, just a mini vacation to our local beach recently, and I hired somebody to watch our dogs for us and forgot to talk to them about keeping up with the plants. So this little baby actually drowned from all of the rain and thunderstorms we were having. I forgot to put drainage holes in the bottom, and so this was just like completely flooded with water, and it only just got like sunny and warm today. It was raining every day before that, so it didn't have a chance to like dry up. So I'm hoping I can just like pick off all of these dead parts and then like revive it. They were marigolds, and then my poor basil plant here also needs some water. And my ferns are actually looking like really, really good. There is so much new growth on them. Oh, and then there's also weeds growing in them too, so I'm gonna have to pick that out. I'm gonna have to pick some weeds out of here and pick some dead flowers off of here and water it, but I'm gonna do that when I get back. I'm gonna take this stuff to Goodwill and a few other things before I forget about it or it starts like cluttering up the house, because I'm so guilty of that. So I'm gonna take a break, take this stuff to Goodwill, let my battery recharge, and then when I come home, I'm gonna do some outside cleaning. I'm going to clean the back patio, clean up here and water all the plants, and also pack out our fridge in the back patio and just completely fill it. So I'm excited to bring you guys along with me while I do that. After dropping that stuff off at Goodwill, I also went over to Aldi and picked up some beverages to put in our outdoor mini refrigerator. I'm so excited to fill this bad boy up. We recently got this as a part of our DIY patio makeover on a budget, and it was honestly the inspiration for redoing the entire patio. I created some DIY benches and a DIY bar, and the bar area was 100% because I wanted something to house an outdoor refrigerator. We just love entertaining in the summertime, and we spend a lot of time in our backyard and on the back patio to begin with. So I thought that this would be perfect for keeping refreshments out here for us, or even for storing food items when we're barbecuing, just so that nobody has to be constantly in and out of the house. Now, I did get this refrigerator from the brand NewAir, and they are offering a $100 discount to any of my subscribers who want to purchase one for yourself. So I will leave that link and discount code down in the description box for you guys in case you are interested in checking it out.
I know you're trying your best to hold on to what you believe in, what makes you strong. Mirrors are lying and pictures can be fake. I know you better than anyone else. Got this feeling lately that you are drowning maybe, but all the world is crazy, they don't know a thing. One love, that's all you need to be everything you wanna be. All the love you'll ever need is waiting right here. Don't hit the wall, just learn to save weight. You're truly special, no matter what they say. When life is cruel, that's every night to me. I think of you, is that so hard to see? Got this feeling lately that you are drowning maybe, but all the world is crazy, they don't know a thing.
Keeping up with my outdoor spaces has definitely become a part of my daily cleaning routine, and it is probably the part that I enjoy the most and that gets me the most motivated. If you are really struggling with keeping up with routines or staying motivated, I do have an Etsy shop where I have made available printable cleaning checklists for you guys, as well as weekly meal plans and grocery shopping lists. So I'll leave that linked in the description box for you to check out if you are needing that extra motivation. I know that it's not really dark out here yet, but how pretty. I put the batteries into these twinkle lights finally, and how freaking gorgeous are they? These were some super simple DIYs that I did. Look at this. As part of my back patio makeover recently, but this was just a pasta sauce jar and I spray painted the lid, and then this was a jalapeno jar and it already had the black lid, and I ordered some twinkle lights off of Amazon. They are linked in my Amazon storefront, and put them inside, and they are just so gorgeous. They're gonna be so pretty when we're eating our dinner out here tonight. And then I just cleaned off the fridge, got it nice and shiny, all filled up. I left it empty on the top on purpose because then we can put like food items in here, so we don't have to worry about bugs getting onto them or anything like that when we're entertaining out here. But this fridge holds so much. This is 2 12 packs of seltzer water and 12 Gatorades, and then 4, 6, 8, 10 water bottles here that I just had left over. But This is so much. I could still fit another row of Gatorades there, and there's more room for more waters in the back. This fridge just holds so much. I think it's like 160 cans or something. But yeah, we're gonna be eating dinner out here tonight, like I said, so I just cleaned off the grill, cleaned off the table here, got it all looking nice and pretty. And now I'm gonna go out front on our front porch and do the same thing, but I just wanted to show you guys. Here is an overview of our back patio. I did recently do a makeover on this, and we extended the patio here, and then I made these 2 benches. They were DIYs, and I made the bar over there and just completely redid all of this decor. So I'll leave that makeover video for you guys in the iCard and linked in the description box if you haven't seen it already. Personally, I think it's definitely one that is worth watching. And then if you're wondering like how much I paid for anything or where the decor came from, I did do a patio tour over in Instagram stories, and I saved them to a stories highlight, so you guys can go back and watch that as well. My Instagram handle is @LOVINGLIFEASMEGAN, and I do have that linked in the description box also. But okay, now that I have showed you guys all of this and talked your ear off, I'm going to go around the front and keep cleaning up out there and then water the plants.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others.
I am pretty sure that I mentioned this earlier, but some of my plants, specifically my marigolds, are really struggling. A lot of them seem to have died completely because of our crazy weather that we have had recently, as well as us going on a small mini vacation, and I forgot to have our dog sitter also be a plant sitter, so that didn't help. We were only gone for 2 days and they were struggling before that as well, but I know it didn't help them. If any of you out there have a green thumb and could help me out with some advice for how to revive those marigolds, I would definitely appreciate if you would leave that down in the comment section for me. By this time it was late in the afternoon and I needed to start prepping for dinner, so I thought that I'd just share this simple and delicious marinade recipe that I was using on our tilapia. Now I have used this on a ton of fish, poultry, and even pork before, and it is so good on all of those things, but all it is 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 3 tablespoons of honey, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. I was completely out of garlic though, so I needed to substitute with garlic powder here, and then of course black pepper as well. And all you're going to do is season your meat with black pepper and then pour that marinade mixture over top and let it hang out in the refrigerator for a minimum of 20 to 30 minutes. This is so good when you are baking, cooking on a stovetop, or even grilling outside. And when I am cooking on a stovetop, I definitely like to save the extra marinade and then throw it into the pan at the end of the cook time and let it turn into a yummy balsamic reduction. I wanted to show you guys, I just served it with some jasmine rice and steamed broccoli, and how delicious does this look. It is so good. I would highly recommend that you try out this marinade, and if you do, definitely post it in your Instagram stories and tag me so I can see how much you love it. But that is going to be everything for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to check out Caitlin's video and subscribe to her channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.